A mysterious lightning storm erupts in the sky, and the next moment a passenger plane is caught in it. When the plane comes out of the storm a while later, the pilots notice that the radio signal is not working, and the GPS is also missing. As the pilot looks out of the cockpit, he sees an old-fashioned fighter jet flying alongside them. The pilots immediately understand that something is very wrong. They immediately turn the plane down. But the sight they saw was impossible to believe. Old-fashioned fighter planes were flying around them, the sound of gunfire, the sky filled with smoke, and the entire city was being destroyed by bombing. The flight had broken the boundaries of time and reached directly in the middle of World War II. The passengers were completely terrified by seeing this. Some were crying loudly, and some were remembering God. Suddenly, the same World War fighter jet came back behind them. The captain switched off the lights without wasting any time. But before that, the fighter jet attacked. The captain immediately brought the plane down rapidly. The entire plane echoed with people's screams. The plane was only 800 feet above the ground. The captain pulled the controller back forcefully and made the plane climb sharply upwards. But that fighter jet could not go up so quickly, and the plane was now hidden in the clouds. The captain tried to contact again, and this time the answer came, but it was not from the airline, but from some Air Force base. The captain told that all his instruments had failed. The fuel was also about to finish, and only the radar was working. At that very moment, two history professors entered the cockpit panting. He said, "We are flying right over the place where one of the biggest battles of the World War was fought. And yes, we finally won that battle." Before he could say anything more, two more fighter jets flew in the sky and came close to the plane. This time, one of them fired a missile directly. The captain turned the plane sharply to the side at the last moment. The missile exploded as it flew close by, breaking a window and throwing the plane off balance. The plane began to fall, and one of the engines caught fire. The captain immediately shut down the engines. As soon as the fans stopped, the fire also went out and the plane was back under control. Now the biggest question was how to land. Then a scientist gave an idea. "We have to find the same storm again, so that we can return to our time. Take out the radar and throw it down. It will guide us to find the storm." The passengers made a small parachute, wrapped the radar in it, and threw it down. The radar became active as soon as it reached down. As soon as it caught the radar, it started guiding the airliner towards the safe zone. But then a strange thing was seen on the radar, the same storm because of which they had reached here, a time travel door. Now the plane's fuel was also almost finished. And in this difficult time, the captain took a very brave decision. He entered the plane right through the enemies and into the time travel storm again. As soon as the plane went in, it started shaking violently. There was chaos everywhere. After enduring the strong jolts for a while, when they came out on the other side, they were back in their modern world. All the passengers were safe. The plane was landed very carefully and slowly. Everyone started getting down, but it was clearly written on their faces. What they saw, they will never forget. So tell me, friends, if you could time travel, which era would you go to?